Welcome to the Accent Diet, Lesson 8, Deleting and Reducing. As you probably know, native speakers don't always pronounce their words clearly. This can make listening to native speakers very difficult, especially in meetings, or in conference calls, or when you're listening to presentations or your voicemails, even when you're going out to eat. For example, what do these mean? How have you been? How have you been? It's out of control. It's out of control. Do you want a soup or salad? Do you want a soup or salad? We're going to talk about deletion, which means removing, and reduction, which means shortening. First, deletion. For example, in a word like conference, most native speakers don't pronounce that middle E. We say conference. And for reduction, the word you is not pronounced with a clear oo sound. We pronounce it ya. Here are a few rules for deleting. Delete the H in he, his, him, and her when the words are unstressed. Give him a chance becomes give him a chance. That's her problem is that's her problem. Delete the TH in them when it is unstressed. Give them what they want becomes give them what they want. You can find them over there. You can find them over there. Good for them. Good for them. You can't delete the TH here because the word is stressed in the sentence. Delete the D in the word and. Research and development becomes research and development. Founder and CEO is founder and CEO. When deleting a T sound, you must stop the airflow after you have placed your tongue into the T position. The sound is not completely deleted. A regular T has a puff of air. Can't, it, right. The stopped T doesn't have the puff of air, but you have to put your tongue into the position of the T sound in order to make it correctly. For example, can't, it, right. Pronounce a stopped T when it's at the end of a word. I can't seem to get it right becomes I can't seem to get it right. The T at the end of get, though, is not stopped because we connect it to the it, and it will have a soft D sound when we do this. Get it, or get it. I can't seem to get it right. Sometimes native speakers delete the letter G at the end of ing words. It's going well becomes it's going well. Are you having trouble becomes are you having trouble? Native speakers sometimes delete letters in other places. For example, the I in family, family, and the D in sandwich, sandwich, and the E in interesting, interesting, and sometimes the T in interesting, interesting. Here are a few rules for reducing. Vowel reduction means that the strong vowel sounds are reduced to an or I sound when they are unstressed. You becomes ya, your becomes yer, to becomes t, or becomes can becomes kin, and a becomes a. What are you doing becomes what are you doing? I can go is I can go. I told your manager to call you is I told your manager to call you. If you stress you at the end of this word, then you can't reduce the vowel sound. You don't have to follow the rules yourself, but these rules will improve your listening and they can make you sound like a native speaker. Why don't you go out and try this for yourself?